Let's pause our music. Yes, perfect timing!
はい、おはようございます。空の桜井正宏です。今日は随分雰囲気
Recording this from somewhere a little different from usual. Sakurai. Today's date is May 2nd, 2020. Oh my god! Over a month ago, due to the coronavirus, people worldwide have been asked to stay at home.
外出禁止が叫ばれています。日本でも
A state of emergency was also issued here in Japan, making it difficult to go outside.
なかなか外に出られない状態ではあります。スマブラチームも
The Super Smash Bros. team is currently working from home.
自宅で監修とかをしているわけですね。
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention. I looked up for a second. Until now, we've always created a broadcast for each new fighter. But because of the current situation, it's hard to get together and record in a studio. So I thought, maybe the broadcast will be cancelled this time. Or maybe it'll just be a reveal trailer. But Nintendo sent over some amazing equipment to make sure that I could record. So, do you understand now? Yes, that's correct. This is my home. Today, I'll be talking to you all from here. I think I might be the first developer to reveal their own home in an official Nintendo broadcast. I suppose some of you might be interested to see where a game director lives. Dude, look at all the consoles and everything. By the way, the reason I have two monitors is because I occasionally like to have the TV on while gaming. Or when I have company over. I like to have the game playing on two screens at the same time so we can compete. This will be a slightly different broadcast because of the circumstances, but I will do my best. Thank you. First, what is ARMS? It's a launched fighter game. It's a competitive action game that was released shortly after the launch of the Nintendo Switch. People with spring-like arms face off against one another. It's famous for the thumbs-up grip. Grip a Joy-Con controller in each hand and punch like this to control your fighter. Also, I mentioned that their arms like springs. What's that all about? Their arms extend like this. Are they mutants? Cyborgs? I wasn't quite sure, so I asked the development team. They said they're individuals who have the ARMS ability. When these individuals with the ARMS ability use their powers, their arms extend like springs. Well, there are some characters who don't use their arms. Anyway, it seems that there's a certain percentage of individuals with this ability. However, we haven't mentioned which ARMS fighter is joining the battle. We've made a reveal trailer, and you'll get to find out who it is right now. Please take a look. I love the Smash trailers so much. It's Kirby! The Invitational. It's like such a tease. Min. Arms herself. Holy crap, that range though. Jeez. Kirby! Oh my god. Nice. Isn't she actually the first female fighter? Since Bayonetta, since Baylift is actually both neither?
Yeah.
Gosh, like, even in the battle pass. She's like the first battle pass character, isn't she? Fighter for Arms is Min Min. She's an 18-year-old ramen lover who works for the Nintendo Noodle House. Nintendo. Now you might ask, why Min Min of all the fighters from Arms? To be honest, it's because Mr. Yabuki, the producer of Arms, said, I want Min Min. I was actually thinking of Min Min too, but also Ninjara. Many of you might be thinking that Springman is the protagonist, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Mr. Yabuki said everyone's the protagonist. And when you search for Springman, the image shows results show a certain enemy from a certain manga. Now, I'll move on to explain the game mechanics. Please note that what you're about to see is still from the development version. Integrating Arms into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was a very difficult thing to do. But as a result, we were able to create a fighter with an extraordinary fighting style. Who she's strong and weak against is very clear, and she's very good against heavier fighters. However, lighter fighters and fighters that excel in the air will be tough for Min Min. Let me explain. Because she's got some great range for zoning, but her anti-air might be a little weak. Min Min joins the battle. Ramen Bowl! This is Min Min. You can see that both of her arms are spring-like. She also has different arms equipped. Let's talk about the features of these arms. First, you can extend the arms. Left arm punch. And smash attack. Strong left arm punch. You can also move around and use your tilt attacks. Plus, you can jump. You can control Min Min while extending the arms. You can actually use the smash input in the air. This is the smash input, and this is the normal input. The length and power are slightly different. You can also bend it. Bend it up, bend it down. Okay, that's cool. When it's bending down, it'll hit the ground and swiftly bounce up. You can use this for aiming. Also, there's one big difference that separates Min Min from the other fighters. The B button isn't just a special move like normal. First, press the A button. This extends the arm, the left arm. Press the B button and it'll be the right arm. This means that the A and B buttons control left and right arms respectively. This doesn't necessarily mean that Min Min lacks a special move, but I'll touch on that later. So, by using this, you can extend both arms forward at the same time, or separately to the left and right like this. You can perform combinations of tilt attack and smash attack, or aim upward and then aim downward after. I think many of you have your controls set up, so that you can perform a smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons at the same time. With Min Min, if you press the A button and B button, and the A button and B button over and over again, you can actually unleash both smash inputs continuously. Wow. This is always the A button, which means the left arm will shoot out first. I realize that I can't control two players at once while on the sofa, so I got a side table. It's a direct attack, but there are many advantages. For example, you won't get hit by counters. That's cool. See? Totally fine. However, she does have her disadvantages as well, and close range combat isn't her specialty. For example, her attacks are really easy to dodge. Just to jump a little in the air and her attacks won't connect. Naturally, you'll also leave yourself exposed, making you vulnerable to your opponent's counterattacks.
反撃を受けてしまうというようなことになると。だからこそ上シフトとかを使って。
That's why you'll need to bend the arms. However, they don't bend very far.
そうそう自由に曲がるものでもないです。つまり
This means that Min Min doesn't do well in situations when opponents come from above, for example.
みたいなシチュエーションは比較的苦手ということになります。空中で攻撃をすること。
You can always attack in the air, but these attacks are rather hard to land, so be careful.
当たりにくいものなので気をつけていきたいですね。基本的には間合い
It
は。
becomes important to keep your distance.
逆に
On the other hand, if you're facing Min Min, getting up close should be your first priority.
なお
Also, when your opponents shield your attack, it leaves you vulnerable to counterattacks. Yeah, but it's also further away too. Controller arms, you can use a neutral special or a side special. But there's also the up special and down special. They're quite distinct, however. The down special is the arm change. Oh, that's cool. You can only change the right arm. And it can be used at any time to change out the arms, like pop, 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 pop. As long as you're in a situation where the input can be made. The ring-like one is the Ram Ram. Think of this Ram Ram as a great way to keep opponents on their toes, because it loops back like a boomerang. It moves relatively fast, and when you attack, the ring gets released. The ring has a hit detection for a short time after it's released. Therefore, this arm has a relatively wide attack range, however, its power is low. You can move it up or down a lot as well. It's also great for preventing opponents from returning back to the stage. Next is the Megawatt. This is a super strong arm. To be frank, it's relatively slow. The range is also very short, so it's easy to dodge. It's not easy to bend either. However, if this one connects with an opponent, it deals a ton of damage. And if it's fully charged Megawatt, you might be able to KO opponents even around this damage percentage. Wow. It's great for brawls. And it's especially great for racking up KOs in the middle of a busy roll. On the other hand, it might be harder to use in a one-on-one battles. Next, Dragon. The left arm already has one, but you can make both arms dragons. Unlike Ram Ram, which is good for keeping opponents on their toes, or Megawatt, which is good for KOs, the Dragon has pretty straightforward features. You can attack using both left and right arms, and doing so keeping and holding down button, a laser will shoot out. Dragon Laser Beam. Use this to shoot lasers in different directions or to keep your opponent at a distance. That's so far. You can also use the type of arm to strike to the left and right simultaneously. When you do so, try shooting your lasers and adjusting the angle. Dude, that's crazy awesome. You'll be able to cover a large area on either side. There's also one more feature. It's not too hard to imagine, but you'll perform grabs with both arms. This is similar to the original game. Grab your opponent and throw them. Did you see that? The appearance of the left arm changed to the dragon. It also becomes a bigger arm. When you compare it with the other arm, you can see that it has flames and such. The power-up left arm is stronger than the normal dragon. The dragon's laser beam is also stronger than usual. This is the normal version, and this is the powered-up version. It's swirling too, it's more powerful. The three arms will also have different mid-air neutral attacks. For example, this is the dragon's, quite standard. This is the Ram Ram's, it's quick. Megawatt, slow but powerful. They can also be shot out separately with the A and B buttons, but they can't be used at the same time.
そしてこのミェンメン
Now, about Min Min.
と思ったらキック技も一
You
応
may think she only has punches, but she also has kicks. Hold the punch and the arms will extend, but a quick button press will turn into a kick.
キックになります。
Quickly tap A.
これカンフーコンボ
This is the Kung Fu combo, and is technically a neutral
で
attack.
すが長押しと
You can hold down the button or briefly press the button and use it
使い
accordingly.
分けることが可能です。上強攻撃は
The up tilt attack is similar to a wheel kick,
そして、
and the up smash attack is a somersault kick.
なんですが
The somersault kick has a special
と
characteristic.
した特徴がありまして
Oh man, it can reflect projectiles from the opponent.
ことができるんですね。
There
相手の
are scenes in the original game where Min Min could reflect the opponent's
みたい
punches
なシチュエーションがありましたが、それを再現しています。
with a somersault kick, so this move recreates it. And dash attacks will make her jump kick like
飛
this.
び蹴りをすることができます。下強攻撃
Down tilt attack, it's a slice. You can trick opponents with a slide and continue with the tilt
とかい
attack.
うことも可能です。他のキック技
Her down smash attack also uses her legs.
左右同時攻撃ですね。
They attack both front and back at the same time. Also, the up air attack.
そして
The down air attack is a dive kick.
急降下キックになります。これで落下のタイミングを
This will shift the timing of the fall, allowing you to land
吸
faster.
収したりすることができるわけですね。そして残った
Last but not least, the up special is arms jump.
というものになります。
Did I say slice instead of slide? I
これ
did, didn't I?
短く押したとき
Varies depending on how long you hold down the button. Holding it down longer will let you jump up higher. Let you jump higher.
少し曲がってと
Wow, you can also jump at an angle.
どちらかというと
Min Min is better suited to fighting on the ground.
とっては逃げに使
So
う
this move is probably something you'll use to run away from
ジャン
opponents.
プして空中下で吸収
Use the down attack to land swiftly. You can greatly adjust your landing spot.
また上
You have a bit of invincibility while rising, so even if certain attacks hit you, they shouldn't phase
ある
you.
程度当たってもまあ大丈夫です。
Wow.
少し遅れていても
Even if the jump misses an opponent's attack, you can still dodge, so don't give
いざ
up.
という時諦めずに距離を取ることを
You'll be able to get some
ことが
distance.
できたりします。必殺技上を
Use this up special on the ground. It's an arms jump. Using it midair makes it an arm hook.
空中で使うとアームフックという技になります。見ての通り
Upbeat arm hook.
腕を伸ばしていますけどね。
So you can see she extends her arm. Don't think there's a lot of opportunities to use this as an attack.
どちらかというと
It's more of a recovery move like this.
こんな感じで
Wow.
いわゆるワイヤーフックみたいなこと
It's
が
like a recovery that uses a wire.
ドラゴンで
Jeez.
食ってるような感じになっています。
Looks like the dragon is eating.
最後の切り札
Final smash is arms rush.
これはアシストフィギュアの
This trophy, Springman uses this as well.
原作にあるパン
He'll unleash a flurry of punches, just like in the original game.
ですがそこ
However, this is the final smash, so it continues a special
演出を
cinematic.
していますアームズファイターが
Arms fighters gather together and deliver a barrage of punches.
ものですね
Poor Pac-Man.
最後はドラデ
And the final smash finishes off with the dragon.
ステージは
Stage is Spring Stadium.
柱にある電光掲
Pillar with the electronic billboard will display various arms
が
fighters.
映し出されますここの特徴
The
は
most striking feature about this stage is the jumping platforms that show up on either side.
ジャンプ台に乗っ
If
て
you jump while standing on these platforms, you'll jump up high like this.
こういうふうに高くジャンプすることができるんですねジャンプ中には
You'll damage opponents if you make contact with them while jumping.
そして
The ceiling arches above Spring Stadium are also striking.
特徴になっていますここに吹っ飛んだ
Opponents who get launched
ことがあるんですね
can bounce off the arches
そ
like
してこん
this,
なふうにコンボを決めたりして
and you follow up afterward with a combo. These will cause many
瞬
unexpected.
間にとりあえず受け身
You
を
can try to break your fall the
取って
moment you make contact,
こと
for
もあります
example.
ので頑張ってみてもらえると
Sometimes that can save you, so please try it out.
そしてアイテムオンに
If you turn items on, the arms drones will occasionally carry
こ
items.
とがありますアイテムは
Drone delivery. If that's not enough for the items to just appear, however, you'll have to free the items to claim them, so be careful.
それでは、一通り
Alright, that pretty much covers everything.
これから実践に移りたい
I'd like to move on to the actual fighting. Let's see her in action.
はい今回は3
Okay, I'm gonna battle the two fighters who appeared in the reveal trailer.
戦ってみます2対1です
It's 2 against 1. To be honest, this matchup isn't great.
特に飛行タイプという
Min Min excels at ground fighting and suffers against aerial fighters.
面々にはちょっと苦手な相手 だけども
But I'll keep keeping a distance. Something Ming excels at. They're far too
ソー
close.
シャルディスタンスというやつですね。そろそろメガボルトでいきたい。
Want to use Megawatt.
当てれば
Wonder if I can get it to connect. Looking good.
いいよ。
Nice.
ドラゴンのレーザ
Dragon's
ー。
lasers hit.
この人もいただきた
I'd
い。
like to use this opportunity to attack, but let's see.
メガボルトはやめとこう。
Megawatt should be enough to launch an opponent.
ダブル
Wow, nice. Let's go with 2 dragons.
さすが。
Level 8 CPU, they're pretty tough.
ドラゴンじゃ
Dragon isn't good enough.
ホットリングにするべきでしたね
Should。probably use Remram.
切り札を2回使えるっていうのが
It's unusual to face the threat of 2 final smashes at the same time, but I guess they're 2 fighters. Kirby used his copy ability. Oh no, KO'd Kirby. Should have let Kirby use his copy ability and perform a move. Here, come here. I know you want to.
あーでも
Oh, that was a dangerous place to get hit.
やられたからファルコンにメガボルト
Falcon Megawatt. Oh, the punch didn't connect.
いや届いてはいるんだ
Reached him, but
確実に当たる
you just stand in a spot where the final smash will definitely hit.
今だ
It's so overkill though, because Captain Falcon is already at 140%.
ね
Now 1v1. Let's go, Kirby. There's only 1 fighter left, but I can't let my guard down.
安心はできないな
Oh my god.
切り札があるし
Oh no! I mean, that should be okay.
部活に腕を伸ばしてると
Missed since my irons carelessly, but it's totally fine. Oof.
やっぱり接近戦を仕
As I
掛ける
mentioned, close range combat is no good. Yeah, see, like... Yeah, but you can use your kicks and everything for the close combat instead of relying on her arms for zoning.
人には割と
It's against the player. Sometimes you can miss on purpose to keep opponents at bay.
え
Nice. And I use the jumping platform. How's that? Wow.
はいという
I successfully came out on top.
やっぱり、噛み合わせが
Flow of battle is very important. When it's not in your favor, sometimes it can just be really bad.
うまくいけば
However, if you can maintain a good distance, you might be able to take out an opponent without giving them an
変わったキ
opportunity.
ャラクターになっていますね
She's an interesting fighter. I hope you'll enjoy playing as her.
与えたダメージ
Wow,
が
the damage dealt is shockingly high.
以上です
That's it. Song list.
次はサウンドについて
Next is about the music. Here's the music we implemented this time
に
around.
なっています全18曲
There are 18 songs total. 2 of them were arranged by Miss Asahi, who composed the music of ARMS.
アームズはもともと
ARMS itself has fighting game elements, so there wasn't any significant need to arrange the music to match the style of Super Smash Bros.
たった
And despite its modest $5.99 price tag,
関わらずほぼ
the
全て
DLC contains nearly all the music from the stage in ARMS. What a delight. I hope you
お
enjoy
楽し
it.
みいただければと思います
Wow.
メンメン
The Min Min Spring Stadium and Music DLC will release on June 29th.
配信予定です
If you already have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2, you'll automatically receive
単
it.
体でも購入はできます
You also purchase the DLC by
ファイターパス
itself.
2まだ
We've only announced the 1 fighter of the 6 included in the Fighters Pass Volume 2. I can't believe there are still 5 more to go, but we're working hard at it.
制作中ですしばらくお待ちく
So
ださい
please stay tuned. And Mii Fighter costumes!
次にミーファイター
And here's some additional information about the Mii Fighter costumes.
こちらをご覧ください
Please take a look. How about Sora as a Mii Fighter? It'd still be a step in the right direction. Hey! He made it in as a Mii Fighter. Ninjara. Brawler. So he's in the game anyways as a Mii Fighter. That's still pretty cool. Tekken? Who? Oh man, Heihachi? That's very unexpected. That's pretty badass. Splatoon, another one? Who? Oh man, Callie. And Murray. What? Well then. Just wow. Smash. This, I would never even guess having Volt Boy in here. It's so weird. Volt Boy Gunner. Hey, what's up, Josh? Or not? Elmir had tagged me on Twitter, being like, I guess I should play Smash now. In reference, I guess, to Vault Boy, because she loves the, what's it called, Fallout games. Yes, Volt Boy will be joining the fight. Looks like a giant mascot costume, right? This is a small tip, but when purchasing Mii Fighter costumes, some of the Spirit Board targets may change slightly in the future. Let me show you an example. This is Cuphead's screen. Normally Mega Man would be your opponent. However, if you've purchased the Cuphead Mii Fighter costume, the Spirit Board target will change the Cuphead. Oh my god! You may alter more Spirit Board targets like this alongside future updates. So if you notice anything change, that is why. We're also adding a new feature to Spirits mode, the rematch feature. Go to Spirits, Collection, Inventory, Spirit List. You should see all the spirits you fought or collected, and you'll notice that they have a strange marking. There's also something saying high score. You'll see this if you're viewing the spirit list normally. But you can press X or the plus button to initiate a rematch. Oh, blooper. Create your spirit team and fight. And... you can enter a rematch against any spirit in your collection with a challenge available. Blooper is the type of spirit that likes being in the air. Since it tends to float, maybe you could use the up special I couldn't use earlier. And finish the battle to see the results. The score takes into account the strength of the spirits you equipped on your team. The lower the equipment power, the higher the score. You gain a few spirit points depending on the score. You'll then get a cleared mark, and a high score of 120,000 points will be displayed. The high score total will be displayed on the top right. Clear different targets, and the number will increase. That's kind of cool. So if you clear everything, the high score will be a large number. Man. And as you can see, there is a huge amount. It's quite the volume. Yeah, 1,413 spirits. Clearing everything even once will probably be very hard. There's so many ways to enjoy playing, so please try out this rematch feature. There are some really tough spirit board targets. I'm sure that some spirits like Pauline, who kept running away, were difficult for many players, including myself. This time around, the Spirits team recorded footage with examples of how to deal with difficult targets. Please take a look. Oh, I hated this level so much. Wow. What? Use the bomb with damage 50% to get one hit KO. Ready, go! Victory! Wow. Weaken the hand slap, then finish with Death Scythe. Ready, go! Percent damage with the down special, then finish with Death Scythe. But normally you would need to deal 300% damage to defeat him. Yo. Captain Invisible Nessa's father with a black hole. Train him immediately with black hole, then use the powerful attacks. Wow. It's a super launch star, then lure Donkey Kong in. Oh my god, it's so cheesed. KO Shepard instantly. I hated this one. This level was so BS. Risk can be managed with the beam sword. That is insane how easy that is. Wow. As you can see, there will be lots of spirit-related content. Some of you may have already forgotten this, but challenges for spirits can be done with multiple players, so I hope you can take advantage of that as well. You could have multiple people play against the spirits with you? What? As for Amiibo and Super Smash Bros. Series, we've already released the Amiibo figures for the main game's fighters, including ones made for the Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. However, some fighters like Zelda and Ganondorf have their designs from Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. So it's too bad that we will not have updated versions. What a shame. But we've released them all. Every last one. By the way, please take a look at this. Hey look, it's Joker! Joker available fall 2020. The Amiibo for Joker is now confirmed. I think it's of great quality. It's supported by the transparent part. And these details. It's actually really good for Amiibo. Sent me this sample version directly to my house. I'm glad I can admire this model at home. It's nice. Since the Amiibo for Joker is now confirmed, what about the other DLC fighters? Oh my god. Naturally, I'm sure you'd assume that Hero would be next. It's too bad because then the Mii Fighter skins don't. So please take a look at this. There he is! Hero available fall 2020. The Amiibo Fighter Hero is also currently in development. We plan to continue producing future Amiibos for DLC fighters. Wow. However, we don't know how many of them will actually be produced. I hope you stay tuned for future announcements. You know, that's one of the difficult things too, right? Finally, a bit off topic. We made the new fighter video in which Captain Falcon is slurping a bowl of ramen. For one specific scene, we invited the voice of Captain Falcon, Mr. Ryu Horikawa, to join us. Mr. Horikawa is a very famous voice actor who also voices Vegeta in the Dragon Ball series in Japan. Since the N64 version, we've done many voice recordings for Super Smash Bros. Series. However, Captain Falcon is the only voice we haven't done new recordings for. Except fighters like Yoshi, for which we use pre-recorded assets, of course. It was a very fun voiceover session. He mentioned that he still occasionally receives requests from fans, such as Captain Falcon. Please do Falcon Punch. If we're using the same Captain Falcon voice from the N64 version, some of you may be wondering, where the "Come on, Blue Falcon" line for the final smash that wasn't available in the N64 version? Truth be told, we were actually thinking of incorporating final smashes in the N64 version during the game's development. We gave up on that idea. But then, for the third installment of Super Smash Bros., we finally implemented that feature. This time around, I delivered this video from my own house. In addition to the quarantine, the coronavirus has significantly impacted our daily lives. I hope that the situation gets better by the time this video is released. However, I assume we'll probably still be in very challenging times. Even in the video game industry, some games may be facing challenges. The launch plans of some games may be changed. That being said, at least for us, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate development team plans to continue working on the game within the scope of our abilities. I promise that we will at least develop and launch 5 more DLC fighters, and produce exciting reveal trailers for them.
できる限りのことを
We'd
やり
like
た
to
いと
do
思
our
います。
best.
なので
So in the event that the quarantine is still in place when this video is
聞い
released,
たとしたならば、まあ家でおと
we
な
will
しく
stay put and continue doing our best while playing games at
頑張っていきたいと思います
home.
ね。皆さん協力し
Let's
て
work together and overcome this challenge.
それでは
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to watch this
それでは
video. That's it. It's 35 minutes ish. I don't know. That's what they said. That's great. That was really good. They don't disappoint at all. So what did you guys think? I'm excited. Like although we gotta wait anyways for the actual release of the fighter like next weekend. I guess just a little bit later than next weekend, right? They said the 29th for her the drop, and they're only making amiibo fighters, amiibos for what's it called? All the main fighters. It's because the ramen's not alive, so he doesn't turn into the ramen. I didn't get who? Gamer Dude? Was there any more reveals at all? No. They just did the Mii Fighters skins and Min, and that's it. No hint at like the next fighter or anything. So yeah. I still holding out hope that Sora from Kingdom Hearts could be a fighter. I kind of don't think it'd be a thing, but at least he could be a Mii fighter, right? And that's still at least a step towards him becoming an actual fighter, right? So I know as disappointing as that would be, that's why I'm like I throw it out there, but even if we just got a Mii fighter, I'd be okay with that. Now, it would be a meme and very disappointing is if they made Waluigi one of the fighters in the DLC. Because then I'd be just like, really? Really? He's gonna be an assist! Oh my god! Oh, I'd be so sad. I'd be so disappointed. I mean, can't we already dress up our Mii fighters that look like Waluigi anyways? So like, hello. He's like, Sora's gonna be a spirit in the game. It's just gonna be like, well. Don't you know I'm already in the game? There's a Dago stage that has me. And my hair's like extra messy right now. Oh, this was great. Too bad I wasn't up at like 10 o'clock in the morning to watch it, but yeah. Oh, what's up, Nate? Oh. Well, if you got jailed, you were probably doing something bad. Let's see, what else did you guys say in chat that I missed? I see Nord. DBZ crossover would be kind of cool. Have Goku as a fighter. Would be crazy awesome. Why no Goku? Goku's like legendary. How about Luffy from One Piece? Although the licenses would probably be way too expensive. How about Mickey Mouse? Bounce around and be like, oh, oh. Has no intention of adding Goku. Also, Frank said something about IGN leaving a poor review for, like, I guess, I don't know if he meant a poor review of SpongeBob or what. I have no idea. But I think Frank was here for like a second and then left anyways. How about Goofy then? Gosh. Goofy about to smash.